Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very special event. Today I'm doing a marathon-style stream of Fallout New Vegas. After having played this for about a month, about 30 plus hours into the playthrough, people absolutely loving it, and people voted and said, Phil, if you ever need to do a fundraiser, this is the game to play because we love it, we want to see you get further into it. And so here we are. I'm going to be playing this in a marathon-style setting today. I'm not exactly sure how many hours of gameplay we'll get in because it really depends on things around the stream. For example, I'm doing a live DSP Tries It later that may or may not take up a lot more time. I don't know. But I am excited to see how far we can get. We're currently, as you can see, in Freeside. We just unlocked some missions at the Atomic Wrangler, but there's other missions we can do at Silver Rush, the Kings, etc. And go from there. Once we do that, we'll probably head to the Strip, check that out, and then do other stuff. Like today is a good day of exploration and fun here in New Vegas now that we've actually arrived. Now, some people have asked me, since this is an extended stream, it's going to be many hours of gameplay today. Will I be doing DLC content? It's a maybe. I'm not going to say yes or no 100%, only because we already did a 15-hour DLC in Old World Blues, and I don't necessarily want to be doing that the entirety of the day, okay? So let's do standard stuff in the game. Let's do some stuff in Freeside, on the Strip. Let's have some fun with the content in this area. Maybe after several hours we doing that, we'll get a little bit bored. Maybe we'll want to do a DLC. A lot of people have been aiming for Dead Money, or what was the other one? Honest Hearts. It's the two, basically the two that are meant to be done between level like 20 to 30, because currently I'm like level 26 or something like that, and they're like, oh, you should do these now before you get so over leveled. I'm level 24. Yeah, they're like, you should do it before you become so over leveled that you're not going to be able to basically have a good time with them anymore. So we'll see, but I don't want to do that right away. Now, the one quest that I just unlocked, which it sadly looks like there's no way I can complete, is to get the 3 escorts for Atomic Wrangler. The Ghoul Cowboy is the woman over at the fort, the Mormon fort. I can't get her because I don't have speech. Without speech, it seems like you cannot complete this mission. The sex robot is the stupid robot you can get back at the Cerulean Robotics, so I could do that. And the Suave Talker, I actually don't know. I'm going to think, sadly, I'm not going to do this one, only because I can never complete it. The most I could ever get, I think, is 1 or 2. I can't ever get the 3rd one. So I really don't think there's a reason to really bother with that. Instead, I'm thinking we can try to do some other stuff. We could try to find these guys. The deck collection? Where are they? I actually don't know where they are. We got one that apparently is in Freeside. One is way over here to the left. So one of them is actually out here in the open world. I could just go get the caps now. I guess we'll try to do that. Am I interested in Earthworm culture? I'm going to go with a no. I'm going to say, out of all the cultures out there, maybe Earthworm culture ranks about a last place. By the way, I need to up the volume of the game. Definitely the volume of the game should be increased here. There we go. Harry Kane to me, $10.06 says, England versus Italy tomorrow. Any predictions? I think there'll be a lot of footballing. The ball will be kicked many times, maybe even come off of someone's head a couple times. And it should be pretty impressive. That's my prediction for tomorrow. There you go. Thank you, Harry, for the tip. Blender Bottle says, I recommend Lonesome Road for a good story. Now, am I wrong, or is Lonesome Road supposed to be the one you do absolutely last? I think it is. I think that's the one you're supposed to do out of all of them, the last one. Oh, is this going to be actually in the Strip? This guy might actually be at the Strip. Which I don't know if I want to do that then. Let's walk up, but I think this guy's going to be actually in the Strip. Now Blender Bottle says, oops, sorry, I meant Honest Hearts. Golden Cold says, the Ghoul Lady can be convinced with a bottle of absinthe without speech or barter. Oh, really? I don't have absinthe. I don't know where you get that from either. Maybe from someone's very rare liquor stocks. Saying this person might be over here.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend.
Old Ben.
Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Thanks for the free advice. Who the hell are you?
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
What's your story? Huh.
I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed.
Could this be the smooth talker? Courier used to be a courier before I got shot in the head. Escort like an armed guard.
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man-whore.
So you got paid for sex?
Yep. I was damn good at my job,
Stupid.
too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit.
Gun for hire.
When I quit the escort job, I had enough money to buy a pistol belt and some other gear.
Turn on my air conditioner.
Bodyguards make a good, honest living, and I had the wits and physical build to handle most thugs. After saving a few tourists from trouble, I got a reputation for being a stand-up guy again, and after a decade, managed to save up enough to retire.
Brian says you can buy the absinthe at the Atomic Wrangler. Oh, maybe I'll go do that then. I wonder if I can, if you need your inventory or whatever. Career, I used to do that before I was shot in the head.
Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items.
Butcher.
My father ran a butcher shop here in town, but business went downhill when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices.
Uh-oh. that does sound odd.
You're telling me, not long after my father's shop went under and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes.
What the hell kind of meat
No
is
one
this?
gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh.
Oh!
But no one would believe me. The sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away. Wasn't
Wow.
long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half-buried human remains in the crawl space. I didn't bother saying, "Told you so."
Yeesh. And a crier.
After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get approved for entry for a fraction of what it costs now. Well, I got a job working as a crier outside of the Tops, advertising for the local talent performing at the casino. That didn't last long.
Simple Bubble says, wouldn't it be cool if there was an Easter egg? You mean Mad Max, like in the Wasteland? I mean, I'm surprised there's no vehicles in this, right? Like maybe eventually they could put vehicles into a Fallout game, driving around areas and stuff, like wrecked vehicles or like hashed together vehicles. Then again, there already has been a Mad Max game, so maybe there's no need for that. Hello, Guts the Black Swordsman. How are you today? And Habib Gaming says, I'm enjoying the playthrough. Thank you very much, Habib. Good to see you, and thank you for the nice words. Okay, what happened?
Well, being a suave young guy, I chatted up the ladies from time to time, and one of the manager's girls started to take a liking to me. I never touched the woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino. Sure enough, a few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy.
How nice. King Vanny says, actually, there's vehicles in a Fallout New Vegas mod that was abandoned because of controversy. Huh. Interesting. Wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah, shit indeed happens. I was stripped of my casino apartment and all of my belongings and booted back into Freeside. From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. So the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended.
Okay. How would you like to work for the Garretts?
I'm retired, but life has been a bit dull without some kind of action. What's the job?
He needs a boyfriend experience for discerning patrons.
Ah, I get you. So you think because of my past escort work, I'd be interested in that kind of thing. I got out of that work because it just made me feel empty inside. What makes you think I would ever go back to that degradation?
Can't do it. Yeah, I can't do it. Again, it's all speech, and I don't have any of these speech challenges. The pay is good, you make your own hours.
Sorry, friend,
Yeah.
but I just can't do it.
So again,
What do I look like?
yeah, I can't do it. Why would I want to go past the greeter?
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter.
Golden Colt says, go back to the Atomic Wrangler, see if they have absinthe. Ask Francine Garrett for work. One of the people she has you muscle can be recruited as a himbo without a speech chat. Ah. Which I can do. I can try to collect those, yeah, I can try to collect those bounties. Alright, so he's out. I can't do it without a speech check. There's just no way to do it. What the fuck? Who's this guy? Where you going? He's gonna get killed.
Submit to a credit check, or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
Science 1C3CR34M.
Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
So much for the credit check. Fuck off. That guy's screwed though. They're gonna shoot him, aren't they? Ooh. So much for him. I'm good though, because I have the high science rating. Good. Now, where's the guy? Oh, here she is. Yep.
Hello. Lovely to meet
This
you.
is who I have to get the money from. I have to shake her down for money. Yeah, I remember this. Okay. King Vanny says you could ride a service vehicle and have in-game cutscenes where you're inside of a chopper. Huh. That's kind of, he's called the Frontier mod. Shout out to JT, who has become a channel member. Thank you, JT, for the new channel membership. I appreciate that. That gets us up to 177 members. We're only 23 away from hitting our monthly goal of 200 this month. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll have a lot of people jumping on the membership train today. It'd be very nice if we could. You get so many benefits. It's worth it, right? Cool. Lord Grifter also tipped me $5 and showing some support. Keep up the awesome work. I'm one of those silent supporters. Thank you, Lord Grifter. I appreciate that. That gets us up to $224 so far today in tips. Thank you for the support. All right. Good stuff. So here, I was hired by the Garrett to track you down.
In that case, I suppose you're here to collect. I apologize, but I simply do not have enough caps on me to cover the debt. If someone were to recover my caravan from that cave,
Oh, boy.
I could easily pay in full. But who would bother with such a mess?
Well, I can't barter or speech, but I have high perception. So I could do that. I could tell you're lying through your teeth.
Damn! I didn't want to hand over all of my caps because I won't have enough to get home to California. Here, take it all. I'll find my way home one way or another.
All right, that's one down. And there's 2 more to go with this mission. And they're both in Freeside, I believe. Now, Golden Coach just told me one of these guys I could turn into the escort without having to do any kind of a speech challenge. It's good because I don't have it. Now, what's funny is someone just said, you have 1 million meds and drinks to boost speech. I do, however, my speech is like 0. It's like 9, okay? These speech challenges are 50 or higher. The most you can boost is 10. Or even if you do 1 and 1, it's like 20. You cannot stack those boosts. Like if I read 5 magazines and then I drink, you can't boost above like a base level boost. There's no way to do that. So even though I understand what you're saying, I do have things that can boost. It's not enough, you see? Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, as for the vest poll, I think it's time to finally stick a fork in it. Denim at 36%, and nothing else is close, so it looks like I'll be wearing the denim vest for today. Let's go ahead and grab the denim vest and get that on. Okay? Thank you, guys. Alright, denim vest time. Thank you guys for the voting. Your interaction has been very helpful recently. It determined that I'm going to do Indian cuisine today. Earlier today we ordered from Indian menu for food I'll be eating later today in a special DSP Tries It. And,
Come.
you know, I love the interaction, man. Oh, here we go. So, 1 here and 1 here.
To
Let's
Mick and
take
Ralph's
this one
for all
straight
your
ahead.
shopping needs.
See who this is. Are they in the fort or are they on the outside of the fort? They may be hiding in the fort. They might be right behind it, actually. We'll find out. Looks like they're right here. Who is this guy? Grex.
Hey, man. Can you spare a few caps?
Me spare you a few caps. Sure, man. Here you go. And you punch her right in the face. Collecting money to pay back those Garretts?
Whoa. Yeah. I guess the Garrett sent you after me. Look, I've got the caps right here. Just don't hurt me.
Well then. That'll do. Mess with the Garretts again and you're dead.
I won't. Thanks for not killing me.
So he was literally collecting to pay them. He was so afraid, huh? Hello, Giant, it's me. How you doing, man? How you doing today? King Vanny says, how come you never tried winning the caravan card game? You literally need cards containing 7s, 9s, and 10s to easily beat the broken AI opponent. I never bothered with it. I really never enjoyed these, like, specialty card games that they put into RPGs. Whether it's Final Fantasy VIII, whether it's Fallout, whether it's Witcher with Gwent and shit. I just never liked it. I just didn't. I don't know why. I don't want to learn some specialty card game just to do it a few times in an RPG and never care again, you know? That's just always been my kind of attitude, so... I don't think it's here. Shit. What the fuck? Oh, it's arcade. I was like, who's that? Yeah, I don't think it's here. I think we gotta go around this building. I don't know, I just never really cared. So, I mean, maybe one day I'll try it out. I just don't really care about Caravan. No Simple Bubble. I did not know it takes 187 licks to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. I didn't even know people still buy Tootsie Pops. Just being honest. A drunk? Oh, here we go. Is this the guy?
How are you today? Santiago is fabulous.
Santiago! You owe the Garrett's a bunch of caps.
Santiago does not owe anyone.
Oh, no.
Santiago is a Freeside VIP.
Francine warned me you might be a smooth talker.
Indeed, Santiago is a poet among pretenders. If you're here to collect for the Garretts, Santiago is debt-free.
Well, Santiago's dead if he doesn't care about what he owes.
Sir, Santiago does not know what he has done to offend, but he can explain everything.
Oh, of course he can. Punch him in the face.
Ow! Okay, here. Take the caps. Just don't hurt Santiago again.
What a sucker. Alright, he's looking for a suave escort interested in the work.
I'm honored they would consider me. I'll start immediately.
Wow. Well, that was easy.
Bye.
Alright, so he's going to be the suave talker escort. We don't have to recruit Ben. Okay. That worked out. Now, we can also go get the robot right away, right? I just got to remember where the cerulean electronic thing is. Hold on. If I select the other quest, it might just tell me. Yeah, I need the robot, so let's see. Is that it right there? I think that is. I think we gotta go all the way around, back to the Cerulean Industries. I think I have, because I think you need to either get the AI tape from, who is it, Mick or Ralph, whoever won, or if you have a high enough science, I think you can hack the robot yourself. I guess we'll go find out. We already cleared the area.
How's it going?
King Vanity said, actually, it's fair. You can earn thousands of caps easily by abusing the caravan card game. Well, that's kind of cheap.
We've got stuff we're not even...
Maybe Gaming's wondering how Jasper is. He's doing fine today. Thank you. Yeah, there it is. Thank you for asking. He's doing well. He's hanging out with Kat, of course. It's another day off for Kat, but then she goes back to work tomorrow. Am I a fan of Nature Valley granola bar snacks? It depends. Like, I think the Nature Valley ones are the ones that are not chewy. They're the ones that are crunchy. I think they taste really good. But man, do they, like, hurt your teeth, right? Because they're so hard. I remember eating them as a kid and thinking they tasted amazing, but then I'd be like, oh, man, my gums and my teeth hurt after I ate them. I haven't had a Nature Valley in a million years. I remember having ones that taste like cinnamon and stuff. They were really tasty. Apple cinnamon and stuff like that, if I remember correctly. Santiago. Is this it? No, this isn't it. It's around the... I think it's further around the corner. This is where the grannies jumped me. Yeah, right around here is where the grannies jump you. Cerulean Robotics. Okay. They're all dead. Cat ordered some kind of chicken. I'm not sure what. Oh, fuck, that was loud. Jesus, that was super loud. She ordered some kind of chicken, and she's going to have some of mine, because there's no way I'm going to eat all the goat curry and this chili chicken. So I'm going to have some, and whatever I don't eat, she's going to eat. Plus, she ordered a chicken dish herself. So. Now, where was the robot? Remember there was a robot you can hack? It's in here somewhere. Holy fuck. Timbo sliced to me $1.30. He says, Japan banned fans from the Olympics. I don't get why they don't cancel them. What's the point of having them? I hope all this doesn't affect Japan in a bad way. It costs countries billions to host the Olympics with new buildings that end up not being used past the Olympics. They're fucked either way. Like, seriously, when these companies host the Olympics, you're absolutely right. What they do is they transform entire major cities into being tourist destinations. They'll have restaurants built, facilities built for people coming in who need public facilities because normally they wouldn't be there. Entire hotels and tourism districts and giant stadiums to house the events. And then when COVID happened, it fucked them. Like, they were expecting insane tourism and everything. That's why they wanted to host it. And now they're fucked. And, you know, I guess it was kind of a loss. No matter what, they're going to lose. So it's kind of like, what's the least of a lose-lose situation? You know what I mean? Like, upload a programming routine. There it is. Routine accepted. So did it work? I think it worked. Fisto. Yep.
Fully integrated security technotronic officer active and reporting for duty.
That's a mouthful. Let's shorten it to Fisto.
Yes, sir. Fisto reporting for duty. Please assume the position.
No. No.
I am programmed for your pleasure. Please assume the position.
My pleasure for you to work at Atomic Wrangler.
Fisto will report to the Atomic Wrangler for further orders.
Alright, James Garrett is your new owner.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so that's 2 down. And then we gotta get this absinthe, supposedly. Which, I don't know, I guess we gotta go back to the Atomic Wrangler and buy it. I guess so. Alright. Does grilled cheese go well with tomato soup? Yes. I love dipping grilled cheese in tomato soup. I think it's absolutely delicious. 100% yes for my input on that one. Okay. So now we just gotta buy absinthe and we can finish that quest line. And we already finished the collection quest line. So after that, I think the Atomic Wrangler will really like us and may even give us a room. I'm pretty sure you get offered a room at some point that you can have a place to stay in New Vegas so you don't have to leave, and that way you can have all your belongings and everything stored here. Thank you, Guts the Black Swordsman. Things are going well so far today, as you can see. Good start to the day. We got some new members. We got some super chats. Obviously, a good amount of tips to start today's marathon session of Fallout New Vegas. Thank you all for the support so far today. Really, really hoping we hit the goal because I need to. I really need to hit the goal today. Very important that I do. Although I don't want to talk about it all day. I want to relax and play Fallout and chill with you guys. I don't want it to be all about this being a fundraiser, even though it is. So let's just have some fun with games. Timbo Slice says that's when LA won the Olympics. I said, God, that's gonna fuck up the country. Yeah, I mean, there's countries like, what was it, Rio? Remember Rio in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil? After the Olympics happened, basically the entire area went into disrepair, and now everyone in Rio is like suing the government, being like, you ruined everything for us. Our whole place sucks now because you built this giant arena we don't need. It's empty. There's no events to be run in it and stuff. And by the way, Rio, if you remember, was a big finagle, a big fiasco 5 years ago when it was the worst Olympics ever. Basically, everything was falling apart and terrible.
Welcome back. What can I
But
get
yeah,
you?
Japan's screwed. Like, they spent all that money hoping to bring in tourism. They will have zero tourism. There's no one allowed to even watch the Olympics because of COVID. So, here we go. All the debts are collected.
I don't care how you handled those lumps of human refuse, but you got the job done. We need you to hunt down another person.
Oh, really?
That son of a bitch McCaffrey stole a ton of caps and ran off to Vegas. I guess the fact that we farmed out his usual work to you pissed him off.
Oh, it was the guy with the
No
hat.
one steals from the Garrett twins. If you can kill that bastard and bring back as much as you can,
Yeah.
you'll be paid very well.
I totally forgot about that. That's the guy with the cowboy hat we met in here earlier, and he's pissed that we took his work. Okay, yeah, Timbo Slices, all those buildings in Rio are full of grass and weeds now. They're completely unused. I've seen recent photos of them. That's right, Guts. Guts says, don't have any anxious thoughts today. Just focus on positivity. Keep pushing forward. That's right. Have a good time with games, and hopefully the good stuff comes, right? There you go. Colleen says, do you think I'll ever return to Outer Worlds and do some of the DLCs on a harder difficulty? The expansions give more storytelling, variety, and challenge. See, here's the thing. I really liked Outer Worlds. Absolutely, I enjoyed Outer Worlds. I thought it was a great game. all the combat basically was boring as dirt. The combat was too easy, and even upping the difficulty, it just didn't really have any reason to go crazy about it. The story itself was outstanding, but what I found is that people lost interest in the playthrough. With Fallout New Vegas, it's the opposite. People are literally asking me constantly, play more Fallout, play more of this game. It hooks us, it's interesting, we like your interaction, we like you talking with us when you play it. For some reason, Outer Worlds didn't do that. I don't know why. So when the DLCs came out, I was interested in it, and people were like, no, don't do it, do other stuff, so I never did. Maybe one day people's attitudes will shift, but for some reason it just didn't hook people and catch people like this game does. I'd much rather play what people want, and I like this game, so that's why I'm playing this, you know? Mickey Doodle has done a super chat. Says, love seeing you play the game. Great choice for fundraising. I agree. I'm happy that people voted for this, because this is definitely up my alley for something I want to play all day long. Seriously, it's going to be a lot of fun. I spelled that completely wrong. Mickey Doodle. There we go. Thank you, Mickey Doodle, for the super chat. Spencer wants to know, when's DSP Tries happening? Around my usual dinner time. So roughly around 4 p.m. It really depends on when it gets delivered by. But around 4 p.m.-ish, I'll be keeping track to see when it gets delivered, and we'll go from there. Okay? But many hours of gameplay before that happens. All right. If I see him on the strip, I'll take care of it.
Good. Just stop on
We have
back
a way
when
into the
he's
strip
dead
already,
and
the
you'll be rewarded
science.
handsomely. Bring his hat as proof of the kill.
I'm going to bring his hat. Okay. What do they have on tap? Do they have the absinthe? No. So how do I buy the absinthe then?
Since you're new,
I don't care about prostitutes. I don't know. She doesn't seem to sell me the absinthe.
Welcome back. What can I get you?
Here we go. Julie Farkas says the followers accept your order.
Hey, that's great. We'll get some supplies sent over today as a show of good faith. Once our stills are upgraded, we'll never be short on liquor for our patrons. If Jacob Hoff is sober, we might even have a few new drinks on tap. Most might view us as drug-dealing enablers around here. But honestly, we care about our patrons. It's bad business for people to get addicted. We've got enough crime in Freeside without a bunch of strung-out junkies robbing traders and gamblers to afford their next fix.
Freeside Fame Game. Cool. Here we go. We got the sex bot.
You did?
So stupid.
Damn. I've been looking for one of those for years. For my customers, I mean, I'm not into that kind of
Oh,
shit.
yeah, of course, buddy. Whatever you say. All right, so he's already programmed to respond to your commands.
It is? It will? My God, imagine the possibilities. It didn't happen to come with an owner's manual, did it? Forget it. Trial and error should do it.
Simple Bubble, I don't know if I'm the pioneer of raw, unedited streaming and marathons. No. I definitely was one of the people who got popular for doing it like 10, 12 years ago on YouTube. But I'm certainly not, at this point, there's so many people who've done it and changed it up and did variations of it. At this point, I'm not really known for it anymore. I mean, there was a time when I was, obviously. But I don't think that, no one's going to really say, oh, Phil's definitely known for that shit anymore or anything like that. For some reason, we have a giant spike in viewers, according to YouTube. We're over 600 viewers now, out of nowhere. We were around 400. I don't know where the 200 viewers came from. Welcome, I guess. If there was a raid or something, I have no idea. Let's see here. How much time remaining on stream? Dude, I'm streaming till at least 7 p.m., if not later tonight, so. No, I didn't order anything from the Indian restaurant drinks-wise because most of their drinks are specialized in, like, yogurt lassi drinks. They call them lassies. And they're cold drinks, but by the time it gets delivered here, it would be melted and disgusting, so I didn't bother with any of that. I was going to have some fruit juice or something with it for dinner. Timbo Slice to me $1.30 says, U.S. and Mexico are getting FIFA World Cup in 2026. Seattle will be getting games at Seahawks Stadium. That city will be busy as heck. What games? What do you mean by that? What games are we getting here? I'm not even aware of this. I haven't been paying any attention. Was it a Dashi Games raid? Oh. Well, welcome to the Raiders. Now, just so you guys know, you probably can't talk. Here's why. Sadly, this channel is very, 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 very heavily harassed by trolls. Okay? I don't like that. I wish I didn't have to, but I have it set that you have to be subscribed for 24 hours in order to talk. I have to do that. If I turned it off, I'd get endless trolls. I just started streaming full-time on YouTube about a month and a half, 2 months ago. The first 2 weeks were an effing nightmare. Okay, it was a nightmare. People were coming in, harassing people, impersonating people. It was really nasty, and I didn't like that, but it is what it is. I had to tough through it. And then YouTube, thank God, they gave me sub-only mode. Okay, so I'm so happy that I was able to do that. Now my viewers don't get harassed anymore. I apologize to people who just came in for a raid. I'm sorry if you did come in from another channel to check this out. I'm playing all day. I'm playing until like 7 p.m., 8 p.m., so another 7-8 hours. And I'm sorry that you can't talk if you're a newcomer. You have to sub for 24 hours to talk. So I guarantee you now watch, the viewer count's going to go, woo, because no one can talk. It sucks, but it is what it is, right? Okay. Nose Vacuum just became a channel supporter. Thank you very much, Nose Vacuum, for the new channel membership. I appreciate that very much. Thank you for the support, sir. Appreciate that. Okay. Now, the smooth talker we got as well.
And who would that be?
Here we go,
That
Santiago.
honey mouth son of a bitch?
Nuh.
Fine. At least let to shut up occasionally. Those pretty lips of his are gonna see more traffic than a Brahmin trail in low summer.
Okay, then. No comment on that one. Does he sell the absinthe? No. See, so Golden Colts, they don't sell absinthe, dude. See, I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. They don't sell the absinthe that I need apparently to recruit the final person. So I don't know what to do about that unless I have to steal it, which I don't want to do. I don't have to steal it from back there. Yeah. Unless maybe I need more. Do you think I need more reputation? Yeah. Need to do followers quest. I did the followers quest. It's done.
Welcome back. What can I...
The followers quest was just completed. Finish Julie Farkas quest. Oh, okay. I have to go get McCafferty is what you're saying. No?
Shouldn't be long.
I'm very confused. Hold on. See, I can't do this yet. Maybe I do have to do this, you think? People saying there's another quest, but I don't know how to activate it. Spencer Shea just did a super chat. Says, remember Atari announcing they're building gaming-themed hotel resorts in Seattle and Vegas. What happened to that? No, I don't remember that at all. Huh. Mike44 says he's using the YouTube app on his television, and oddly enough, on this app, I guess the chat is on the right-hand side, and it covers the camera. Isn't there a way to move it within the app? Because, if I move the camera, it's going to block other dialogue options. That's why I have it there. It seems like the best place for this playthrough. Spencer. Let's get Spencer on the leaderboard here. Whoa, shit. Don't want to hit anyone in here. That was a mistake. Swinging for the fences while I try to update the leaderboard. Yeah, I basically was looking for different places to put the camera, and apparently on the left-hand side it wasn't as good. I mean, I could move it over there, but I think it blocks dialogue. All the missions and stuff that pop up, it blocks them. Here, the people's names are just above the box, so it works. So, I don't know if there's another way to move. Maybe you should try to figure out. Sullen Shadow says, tell them to exit out of full screen. It'll fix it. Timbo Slice. Excuse me, I skipped one. Lou to me another $10 said, I'm sure you know if you do a DLC, do Lonesome Road last. Yeah, I think Lonesome Road's the one you're supposed to do like very high level, right? It's like really challenging. And story-wise, it's also the last one. So I definitely will do that. Thank you. And then Timbo Slice to be $1.30 says, FIFA World Cup is the biggest world football soccer event every 4 years. Your city will have millions from all over the world for the soccer games. Oh, boy. I wonder when that is going to be. Luckily, I don't live in Seattle. I live in a suburb of Seattle. Doesn't mean it's not going to affect us, though. Yeah. Who raided me? Someone said Dashy Games raided me, but I'm not even aware that you can raid on YouTube. I don't even know how you would do that unless you're like, go to that channel right now, viewers. Oh,
shouldn't be long before
Lord.
the fiends are wiped out now that their bosses are gone.
I don't have a comment about that. Try looking behind the counter at Atomic Wrangler. If they don't have it, check Lucky 38 Cocktail Lounge on the Strip. Yeah, but how do I do all the missions for them? Do I know who Dashy Games is? Yes, I do. I've seen him on Twitter. He always wears like a beanie hat, right? And he had headphones. Yeah, I've seen him before. He's a content creator, very popular on YouTube. I think he's always been YouTube, right? Like, I don't think he ever went to like Twitch or anything. He's always been exclusively a YouTube guy. Yeah, I know who he is. I've never watched, you know, I don't watch anyone else's content, so I wouldn't be able to reference stuff like that, but I definitely have seen that he's a very long-time YouTube creator, right?
Hey.
Okay. What you have to do, I'll be honest, you have to respect the grind of people who somehow found a way to keep making content on YouTube exclusively, because it wasn't easy. You know, I used to do it, and when that YouTube adpocalypse happened... Oh, Jesus! When the YouTube adpocalypse happened, it was really impossible to stick around and just make content for YouTube. You had to find other things to do to make a living, because the ad revenue, like, halved overnight. And that's why I went to Twitch. You know? So, maybe we should go get McCafferty, get that over with, and then go back and see if we can buy this absinthe or not. The World Cup is 2026, so 5 years. Okay, in 5 years, we'll see what happens, I guess. Well, let's see here. He's been on YouTube since 2010, so almost as long as me. I've been on YouTube since 2007, making constant content since 2008. Oh, let's see here. Drink like there's no tomorrow. Tip me $10 to speak to Julie Farkas about the situation in Freeside to open up a new quest. But I already did that. You mean at the Mormon fort, right? Alright, maybe I'll do that. Let's go back to the Mormons. Thank you, Drink Like It's No Tomorrow. Also, Griffin Gaming just did a super chat. Said, Gaming! Thank you, Griffin Gaming, for the super chat. Thank you guys for all the support so far today. Really appreciating it. Okay. Gaming!
Personal space meaning anything to you guys?
He survived, so you have to do an additional quest to get the absinthe. Who survived? I guess we'll go back to the Mormon fort and talk to Julie Farkas and see if something else triggers, now that we did the Atomic Wrangler mission with them. Hello, Derek. I'm doing good today. Thank you for asking. Having fun so far with Fallout New Vegas, as I knew I would. I knew this would be a very chill and fun interactive stream, as always. There's so much to do in Freeside. There's a million quests. Thank God Mario Golf is over. Listen, I enjoyed Mario Golf for what it was. I really liked the adventure mode, but admittedly that multiplayer was like cringeworthy with the lag and everything. I was like, ugh. $60 I paid for that sucker. Well, you win some, you lose some, right?
Hello.
Alright, so I guess we go back and talk to Julie now. Any thoughts on a new retrospective? I would love to do a new retrospective. Remember, the next marathon event will happen when we hit the members goal for the month, which is 200. We're at 178 right now. We're very close. We need just over 20 people to become members, and then we will go to the next event, and also unlock a new emote for the channel too. Well, here she is.
Can I help you?
The Garrett should be sending over supplies shortly.
I'm honestly pleasantly surprised they would help us out. But I can see the Garretts aren't doing this out of the goodness of their hearts. Well, it looks like you've earned yourself a discount on supplies now that we'll be fully covered. This supply deal will aid our work immensely.
Oh, let's see here. Griffin Gaming. Wow, thank you. Griffin Gaming just became a channel supporter. Thank you, Griffin Gaming. I appreciate that. That jumps us up to 179 and climbing. Thank you very much. I wonder if we'll possibly, during this marathon, hit the goal for the month. Thank you, Griffin Gaming. I appreciate that, man. Would I ever put a real-time YouTube subscriber count on screen? If I can figure it out, I'm sure there's ways to do it. I'm sure there's plugins and shit you can use. You know me, because I have so much trolling on this channel, I like to manually control everything. And that way I don't have any trollish shit happen, but maybe I could at one point. I have to figure out how to do it. It's actually pretty hard to even keep track of it because it keeps popping up in different areas. Like it's in a menu within a menu to even find how many members you have on the channel. Shout out to Spawn Killer, who has upgraded his membership to a super supporter, which is a higher level of support, and I really appreciate that, Spawn Killer. Thank you for that. Very nice. Okay. Things are pretty rough. Alright. See, I don't know what else to do this next mission. Things are pretty rough in Freeside.
It's a damn mess.
Here, I gotta talk to her about everything.
Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need. but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide.
Is there anything I can do to help? Maybe she'll give me a new mission?
There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for
I already did that.
Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up.
How do I help the addicts?
Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff.
Okay.
They're not going to kick their habits on their own.
Tell me about Bill Ronte.
Old Bill Ronte is an exceptional
Here we
escape
go.
machinist.
This is the quest.
He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up.
Okay. And what about Jacob?
The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist.
Where should I start looking?
In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts flock in and around the Atomic Wrangler. I'd start there.
So we gotta try to do this. Okay. I'll see what I can do to help them. Where do I calm things down in Freeside? Seems like there's a lot of different missions for these followers, right?
The big man around here is the king. Not much happens in Freeside that he doesn't know about. He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR citizens and charging double for water. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides to no avail.
Thank you, Brick Films. Just hey there, what's going on, Brick Films? How you doing, man? Good Team Terrorhawks says nothing like these Fallout hair products. Yeah, I know. You know, when you're in the apocalypse, everyone has mohawks for some odd reason. It just happens. Watch Mad Max, you watch Fallout, they all have it. So by the way, I do notice viewership's dwindling. I knew that would happen because people who came in for this raid or whatever can't talk. If you are a newcomer, if you came in from the raid and you like the stream, please subscribe to the channel here, and then you can talk tomorrow. And I apologize. I don't like having to have sub mode on all the time, but for the 2-3 weeks I didn't have it, this was a nightmare chat. Like, it was people coming in, insane insults constantly, disgusting things about myself, my family members, impersonating other stream chatters, making them look bad. I have to have sub-only mode on all the time. It's a 24-hour wait. So if you do like this, right now my two main playthroughs are Fallout New Vegas and Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. On night streams, I play a variety of things, including Street Fighter, Call of Duty, Danganronpa V3. I mean, could there be a bigger variety? And then next week, I'll be starting up with The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. So if you're interested in that, that's starting on Friday as getting into my mix and rotation of stuff that I do here. So, okay. And again, apologies if you're a newcomer, you wanted to chat, you can't. I'm very sorry. Okay, I think we're good then. I think we should do this mission. Let's select it. Not debt collector, we'll do that later. High times. Yeah, let's do this. Where are these guys? We'll have to go find them. I think if we do this, I'm being told, then you can get the absinthe, and then you can get the final person for the other quest. So, good stuff. Like I said, I will definitely give props to anyone who has stuck with that grind on YouTube with all the crap that this website has put people through over the years. You know, I mean, admittedly, I probably never would have ever left YouTube unless I had to because of the adpocalypse, which is not anyone's fault here who's a normal content creator. That was exclusively YouTube screwing people over by putting ads on terrible videos, and it sucks. I used to make a living here 100% and had to leave for 4.5 years, you know. I never would have left if I didn't have to. Was I ever a fan of Legos or Bionicles? Yes, I was a fan of Legos as a kid. I actually had a, crap, I wonder where this guy is. Is he in the building or not? I had lots of sets of Legos. The hardest one I ever had was actually, do you ever see that movie, Robin Hood? What is it? Was it Prince of Thieves? The one that starred, that's not him. The one that starred Kevin Costner. Was it Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves? I think that's what it was. So I had a Lego set of that was like incredibly complicated Sherwood Forest. It was like big trees and all kinds of stuff. It was so hard to build. My dad and I tried to build it for 2 weeks and we could never figure it out. By the time at the end of the day, we figured there were missing parts. Like, how can we not figure this out? Here he is.
You have chems, buddy? I could really use a fix.
Julie Farkas says you could use some help.
Julie's a saint, but I don't need help. I feel young and strong, as long as I get my chems.
Right. You look pretty bad. You should probably stop using those chems. Standy Play says, hope you're enjoying New Vegas. I don't have to say which. Have you picked a faction yet? I have not. I mean, I've helped the NCR so far, and I actually helped the Powder Gangers as well. I think the Legion hates me, because once you do certain things, then they hate you, but I think you have an opportunity to flip that later. I'm not sure. Okay.
Why stop? I feel great.
Oh my god.
No worries. My guy will be here soon enough. Just wait.
Who's supplying you?
If I had 2 caps to scrape together, I'd buy the materials to make my own. My damn hands won't stop shaking.
Oh, that just sounds so
this
good.
guy named Dixon. Something about him seems sketchy, but I can't stop now. Last time I stopped, I felt like I was gonna turn inside out. At this point, I'm mostly buying his stuff just so I don't feel sick. Speaking of which, do you have any spare caps?
Wow. So where's this Dixon asshole? We gotta find him.
Shouldn't be long before the...
You!
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
This motherfucker. You know anything about Bill or Jacob?
Yeah, man. Those cats are out of their domes addicted to my shit. They can't get enough. Pretty hilarious to watch.
Oh, yeah, hilarious to fucking watch, you piece of shit. Standy places, if you're going to be hated by anyone in the game, might as well be by literal slave drivers as part of the Legion. Right. Let the Legion hate me. Are we closer to New Vegas yet, or is there a ways to go? We're right outside of New Vegas. This is Freeside, is the outer skirts of New Vegas. The strip is right through a gate that we can go through. And in fact, one of the missions wants us to go in there. So. Okay. There's no way I'm reading what you just said, big old bean. Hope you have over 10 fixtures you'll need it to help Jacob. I don't think I do. I guess I could go buy it. I'm pretty sure I don't have over 10 fixer. Okay. Blender Bottle says if you go to the Legion camp and kill everyone, it doesn't even affect the story negatively. That's pretty funny. Alright, so you're trying to kill your customers?
Those fools are from NCR. I love seeing those squatters in agony.
Wow.
We were doing just fine before those shits came here and made a mess of things. We don't need NCR eggheads wandering around confusing things.
What an ass. Alright, I need you to stop supplying them.
Really? Ah, you're such a saint. You know what? I might be willing to stop if there's something in it for me.
I guess I have to do caps.
300 caps and I'll stop selling to them. Otherwise, it is just too much fun watching them spiral downward.
So I can attack him, or take the caps. Fuck it, I'll attack him.
What a shame.
I didn't even do anything yet. Oh my god. Yo, Arcade Gannon murdered him. That was straight up murder. I didn't even do anything. Wow. Okay then. He has 8 special jets. Look at that. 2 fixers, regular jet. 2 stim packs. Cool. I guess I'll take this. I wonder if I can put that into my own armor. Let's see. Fucking, yo, Arcade Gannon has none of that shit. He's like, I hate drugs, motherfucker. Boom, boom. He didn't even pull his gun out yet. He just straight up murdered him. Alright then. So this has 10. Yeah, 10. This only has 1, but it has gun plus 2, melee plus 2. This thing is crazy good. Health regeneration and endurance plus 1. Alright, I guess I'll hold on to it for now. Alright, I don't think I had 10 fixer. I have 7 fixer.
So you're back. Got any chems for me yet?
I took care of the dealer. Now you can clean up.
What? I need a fix now.
I want to help you.
Fine. You really care so much, then give me some shots of fixer to calm down these shakes. I'm gonna need at least 10 shots to get me through the week. From there, the followers should be able to help.
Oh, wait. Here we go. Science. A combination of Fixer, Psycho, and Buff Out will do it in just one shot because I have a high science rating. I can do it a different way. Cool.
Never thought about using that combination before. Should be able to get through this with that.
Nice. I didn't have to waste 10. I got those detox chems you need.
Thank God. I thought I was gonna die if you didn't come back soon. I'm gonna head to the Followers' Fort to get some rest and detox. You've saved my life, friend.
That paid off. Yeah. Oh, and I'm accepted. Very nice. Freeside likes me. One down, one to go, right? There's one more person I have to find. Let's see. Oops. Screwing up here. Okay, it says I guess they're in Freeside. I have to go back into this way into Freeside. They're through here. Okay. Wait a minute. Around the corner. Alright, it's all about science. Now, think about this. I have 1 intelligence, but high science. How does that make sense? I'm a dunce, but yeah, I'm a science savant. Figure that out. That's Fallout for you. Derek, I don't know anything about tax write-offs for WWF, and quite frankly, I don't know why you would even be talking to me about that. I don't know if you're the real Derek or not. I'm pretty sure you probably wouldn't be talking to me about that. It's probably an impersonator. I'm like Forrest Gump, but with science, someone just said. Okay, they're through here? Apparently so. In the Atomic Wrangler itself.
Want to get lucky?
Oh, okay.
The Atomic Wrangler.
Yeah, apparently. Wait. No. There's another door over here. Where does this go? Oh, shit. I didn't even know about this. Here he is, Bill Ronti.
Come on, man. I'm dying here.
Julie Farkas sent me to help you sober up.
Julie? I love Julie.
Oh, is it alcohol?
She's such a nice lady. One time I was working on the water pump, and she came over, put her hand on my shoulder, and told me I was doing a great job. Great job, she says. I just choked up and didn't say nothing. Compliments are so rare these days.
Shout out to Fritzy Fantastic, who just became a channel supporter. Thank you, Fritzy Fantastic, for the support. We're getting a lot of new members today. We're now up to 180. 20 to go to hit our monthly goal of... I'm not typing correctly here, am I? Oh, good lord. 20 to go to hit our monthly goal of 200. So we have some good headway today. Thank you very much, Fritzy, and thank you everyone for the support today. Awesome. Okay, so you won't be seeing Dixon anymore.
What the hell? Why? I need alcohol, man. I'm gonna die if I don't get a drink.
Right. You need to kick the habit. I can help you.
The only way you can help me now is a load of detox chems.
Here we go again. What do you need?
At least a couple of doses of Fixer, a bottle of whiskey, and Radaway. I can take doses of Fixer and Radaway to gradually flush my system over time while drinking decreasing shots of diluted whiskey. This shit better be worth it, man.
Science of 50. Regulating decreasing doses of booze with a couple shots of Fixer will just do it.
Man, you're one hell of an egghead. If you think it'll work, I'll give it a shot.
Alright, so I need to get... What kind of... Here. 2 doses of Fixer and a bottle of... I think I just need the whiskey. I'm pretty sure I have the... Yeah, I have the Fixer. I just need some whiskey. So we just go right here to Atomic Wrangler and buy it, and then we're good. Cool. Why would you detox with alcohol? Because that's actually how it works. Whenever you're detoxing anything, if you quit cold turkey, sometimes you could shock your body to the point where you could actually hurt or kill yourself. What you need to do is do decreasing amounts of the thing that you're addicted to, so that your body doesn't expect to be that dependent on it anymore. You see what I mean? You have to gradually decrease.
I hear you've been helping out around town. It's much appreciated, friend.
What do you have on tap? Whiskey, here we go. There you go. They're still not selling me the absinthe, though.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Okay. So we should be good now. Will I upgrade Eddie? Eventually I will, yes. I will eventually, Michael Caine. Right now I'm doing side missions in Freeside.
Come on, man, I'm dying here.
All right, got what you asked for.
I felt like I was dying these past weeks off and on, but the worst is yet to come. In a few days, though, I should be free. I'll head over to the followers and see if they'll help me through this.
Nice. So now if I return to Julie, we finish that mission, then maybe we have enough good reputation that I can buy the absinthe, and then I can finish the other quests. They all link together. Shout out to Zerk Amos, who said, did I talk to Vegan Games about playing Call of Duty yet? No. Didn't get any emails from anyone. Isn't it funny? Alright. Isn't it funny how over a week ago at this point now? Right? Review Tech USA comes onto my stream. Oh, Phil, would you come on my show? I basically tell him straight to his face, dude, you're a drama queen. There's no reason for me to come on your show if all you want to do is talk about drama. If you want to talk about something intelligent, mature, and you think I could add to the topic, I would be on your show in a heartbeat. But you're a drama queen. All you do is create problems for people on the internet by talking about their dirty laundry. Why would I want to come on your show for that? And then within a couple days, people kept asking me, GR, did he email you? I was like, no. Some people asked him on Twitter, did you email him? What's going on? I was like, oh no, I just didn't get to it yet. That was like a week ago. He's not going to email me. He doesn't want me on the show. He wants me to be drama for his show so he makes money. He doesn't want to have any intelligent conversation on his show. He doesn't want to have anything that I could add to. He wants to be a drama queen. That's what he does. That's how he makes a living. He's a fucking... He lives on rumors and hearsay and fucking drama of other people. He literally benefits from human misery. So he's not going to email me about it, okay? Now as for Vegan Gains, I don't know anything about Vegan Gains at all as a content creator. So I don't know why he would want to be in anything with me or nothing, but I've gotten nothing from anyone, okay? So thank you, Zerk, for the super chat. Let me get this on the leaderboard. Zerk Amos. Thank you, Zerk. Appreciate that very much for the super chat. Okay, so I helped with the addiction problems.
I saw them. Thank you so much for helping them. This means a lot to the followers of the apocalypse. You have our thanks. If you need some medical supplies, come see me. With Jacob working with us, we should be able to spare a stim or fixer once a day.
Alright, look at that 500 experience and big jump. That's awesome. Okay, what's all the fuss about the water pump?
Bill Ronte installed that pump a few years ago, back when he was sober. It was a major improvement for the community. But lately, the Kings have started charging locals to use it, and NCR squatters twice as much. That'll come to no good.
Who are the Kings?
They've been Freeside's gang for the past 5 years or so, ever since Mr. House and his 3 families pushed everyone else out of Vegas. They've done a lot of good for the community, but that seems to be changing. The flood of NCR squatters has been an affront to them. I guess that explains the situation with the water pump. Usually, the King wouldn't let his crew bully folks around like that.
Barrel Shroud just hit me $3. Thank you, Barrel Shroud. And he says, back from vacation, we had an awesome time. I got sunburned as hell. Now I can't sleep on my back. You ever get a wicked sunburn? Yes. Remember I told you guys the story about when I filmed episode 3? No, episode 4 of Project 7. That was the one where it was the classic retro kingdom where we were supposed to be like the Mushroom Kingdom fighting Mario and stuff. I got insanely sunburned. Like that was the worst I ever had. I was like a lobster after that episode. You can see it like if you watch the episode progressively, the end of the show, the end of the episode, I look like really bright pink, really bad. Okay. Do you know Megan Ralph? Yes.
I know they sell a lot of guns, as if that's what Freeside needs. I hear Mick handles the guns. No idea what Ralph does.
Van Graff, she already talked about all these, so I don't think this is going to help me. I'm trying to figure out if there's anything else I need to do. Any other quests? Can you spare some supplies? Oh, I'll always take the stim pack.
You'll need to wait another...
Let's see. Do you sell medical supplies? What's weird about this is, oh my god, they sell a ton of medical supplies. Wait a minute. I can sell some crap. I just realized. Let's sell some crap. Let's sell all this ammo. What else can I sell? Oh, I want to save the cartons of cigarettes for when I play Dead Money. Probably nothing too big. Yeah, I don't think I have much to sell. Oh, Pre-war money, wow, whopping 10. It's not even enough for one stim pack. Nope. Alright, at least I got something. So I think I'm good then. What do you do here? Just seeing anything else will unlock. No. So I guess that's it. Okay, Followers of the Apocalypse now accept me. But how do I buy? I still don't know how to buy the absinthe. I still don't know how to buy the absinthe. That's what I'm trying to figure out. How do I buy the absinthe for Atomic Wrangler so I can give it to this ghoul cowboy and I can finish that quest line? Maybe if I go to Atomic Wrangler now, I don't know. Simple Bubbles to stick to your roots and never change. What makes you you? I'm better than other content creators. Listen, it's your opinion. I appreciate your opinion. Everyone has a right to like a certain kind of content. I'm not going to sit here and tell you this is better than this is better than this. All I can do is tell you my opinions on what I like and what I don't like. Okay? And you guys know what I feel is legit and what's not. Golden Cold says it'll now be the Atomic Wrangler if Julie Farkas and James Garrett have no more dialogue about a trade deal. Alright, let's go talk again then. Let's go talk to them again.
Make a brief stop at the
Real absinthe is illegal in America for some reason. Oh yeah? There's Bill. Looks like he's doing better. It's good. My nose is itching. Okay.